Alright, hey everybody, welcome to Rando Chato. Holy shit, dude. I shouldn't have expected anything more to come out. We have a couple enthusiastic topics to talk about today. Unfortunately, Damien could not be here today, which is weird because he's supposed to be my co-host on this show. I was really hoping he would be here today because I got some genuinely enthusiastic topics that I want to talk about. But now I'm just stuck here talking about them on my own. Maybe I'll save one of the topics for maybe just another video. Depends on how eagerly I want to discuss it right now. But yes, this is a show with me and Damien called Random Chato or Rando Chato. And it's just, I don't know, everything going on. I hope you guys really enjoy this series. And yeah, let's get into our first topic of discussion today. First of all being Chris fucking Chan. Chris fucking Chan has some new letters from jail. And you know, I'm just looking at a couple of them right now. And they're pretty fucking interesting. I don't have my glasses, so I don't have the fucking time to read Chris Chan's letters. I can't invest all my time with that. So, let me find this video that I found the other day, going through the new Chris Chan letters. And, let me just tell you guys something. Chris has gotten fucking weirder than usual. If you could believe it, Chris has gotten more fucking weird. And I don't know how to feel about it.
Oh, y'all thought...
So, this comes from December 1st. And I will put the video in the corner as if I'm reacting to it, because that is what I'm doing. I'm reacting to it. Let's get into Chris Chan's new letters. I'm very scared. He's already talking about his commissary,
Absolutely.
So I'm a little worried.
Letter, right now. Let's get into it. Hey, Kenneth. I received your letter late last week, and I was low on paper, full sheets, that were blank on both sides, until today, with two letter pads from the commissary.
You know, I really...
Some more letters,
I really love
letters, I should say.
Chris explaining his life situation to what he doesn't obviously know will be a troll.
Paperback books only. Must be mailed directly to you from the publisher, not a bookstore. Also, used books are not allowed. New. Mint only. And require prior approval of the administration.
Is he just talking about fucking books?
Or maybe...
Is he trying to get someone to send him fucking paperback books?
Someone from Books Through Bars had talked with as well.
Yeah, Chris, you ain't getting your fucking Sonic Shoe comics, man. I'm sorry to break it to you.
This had met my concern and curiosity after reading of your intentions to send a book. Unfortunately, just yesterday, the 21st, the book had arrived to the facility, but I got the notice form that I had signed and suggested...
Is he explaining how to fucking send a book to prison?
At my expense. You may want to contact that bookstore you ordered the book from to confirm refunding of at least the book price. This is awfully boring, ladies and gentlemen. We're about like
it
10
is.
minutes in, and I have like nothing funny to say here. It's just Chris kind of describing the whole book.
Oh, hold on.
I guess that's
copy of.
interesting.
Oh no.
Might dissuade people from sending him a Quran or something, but yeah, that's good to know. Thank you for this, Chris. Consolation. The commissary does offer a copy of the Holy Quran. Okay, so I haven't read this yet. This is my first time reading through it, and so apparently Chris can get one. And so he already got it. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say he can get one. I'm pretty sure he already has one. But that's what Chris's eye is.
He probably has like fucking 5
for $11.95. And a generous fan donated very well recently, so I've ordered a copy that I'll receive this incoming Friday. If you wish, you may donate $15 to my inmate account, counting the $3 fee deduction, and I'll still cite you as the individual who gifted me a Quran. Thank you, Kenneth.
Just taking a short little leave there. I think that's Chris Chan's first letter from jail. I believe there's supposed to be 3 of them. The first one was this one, which I heard about. I believe the second one is supposed to be him trying to get donations to his mother. Which, like, dude. What? You're in jail for fucking your 87-year-old mother. I don't think necessarily talking about her in prison is going to make you look any less crazy or innocent. I don't know. When is Chris Chan supposed to get out of jail? Because I'm worried for society the minute he gets fucking released. Yeah, so, and then the third letter, I believe, is Chris Chan is going through this thing right now where he thinks in his past life he was Jesus fucking Christ. And I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, we'll let Chris do whatever the fuck he wants, I guess. Let's get back into these letters.
What? Like, he'll credit him, like, in the goddess log whenever Chris gets out and sells it, I guess? That aside, it does not surprise me at all that my letter and revelation of me being the literal reincarnation of Jesus Christ would
What the fuck?
a massive number of views and responses. You have done well as foreknown for years and expected of you. So Kenneth, the reason Kenneth has always been around is because he knew the real truth about Chris. And Chris
Kenneth somehow knew that Chris, in his past incarnations, was Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck?
That's not why they're so...
Does he not understand? Internet trolls.
People like me who find Chris's antics funny and will follow along with the things he does, I find that interesting. But let's be honest, the wider public, the media, found something a little bit different, much more worthy to respond to. You may or may not be aware of this, or got the hints and message before, but I meditate a lot. Involuntarily, 24/7, 365 plus
Involuntarily.
1. And for me to meditate consciously and actively is to dive even deeper and deepest into
What the fuck, man?
everything.
What
out
the
of
fuck?
This earth and all universes, cosmos and dimensions of this very timeline, but also the infinite multiverse. And even the act. There goes his record again. Among which. So, I've...
Chris, I thought we were past the Rick and Morty time portal phase.
And I know all that...
What happened to your pure Jesus Christ face?
Wow.
Oh, God.
How do I even begin to, like, even remotely explain what Chris just said there?
Oh, God. Okay, thank God there's none. Alright, so, let's just recap real quick. And Chris is completely fucking insane. I think we all know this by now. It's not exactly unknown knowledge. But, you know, the fact that right now he thinks that he's Jesus Christ is a little bit baffling to me. Is this his way of coping with going to jail? Because here's an idea, Chris. Maybe if you don't fuck your 87-year-old mother with dementia, you won't go to jail. Okay. This is, it's getting me a little bit weirder than I thought it would. Let's keep going. Oh, shit.
These videos before, you know, this is nothing out of the normal for Chris. Like, he talks like this all the time in these letters, but, like, he's putting a lot of stress on the fact that he meditates a lot. And by that, I think he just wants us to know that, like, hey, I'm having a good time in here. Don't think I'm suffering because I'm meditating and just getting through it. And, I don't think... I don't necessarily think Chris's idea of meditation is what meditation actually is.
No.
Chris has said before that his brain just shuts off like that. So he's probably just sitting there in his own head just thinking things and thinking that that's meditation.
He's
And all the
he's
other
thinking
stuff
about
is the
Sonic
classic
Chu and the
Chris,
multiverse. That's meditation.
hullabaloo that, he says all the time, so we can move on from that. We've heard it a million.
Is Chris Chan going to go see Into the
That
Spider-Verse?
Your input,
Because I'm scared to know what will happen when he
my
does.
past life over 2,000 years ago, and the connections to Islam and Muslims is nothing new to me.
What
and
the
only
fuck?
The reminder and reconfirmation and interest my body to make conscious of these Quran details for itself. Once again, Chris has no idea what he's talking about.
No.
And you can guarantee I am and will speak true and fact with you and all, as I also have before. Chris has rarely, if ever, spoken true and factual statements.
Yeah.
They have mostly all been lies. I also appreciate your input on the pardon and the situation at present. But there's more very well beyond that, and everything for you to individually comprehend for yourself. It is possible for you to learn for yourself, but do not fly too close to the sun and download too much information into your brain that you overload it and disable yourself from accessing the information again. I keep my brain on good maintenance of information storage for what I require in each passing moment. That's not true. I'm well aware of your mental limitations and restrictions as well, Kenneth.
So he's still talking to
It's
Kenneth.
not funny. There's nothing funny about what he just said there. It's just very, very ironic. So I warn you now that thou art encouraged to seek thy information in meditative connections, but exercise conscious caution for yourself.
Fuck! Oh, why do you do this, Chris? Oh, Chris Chan has... If you thought he didn't snap before, he's definitely snapped now. I have literally nothing I can say about Chris Chan that will make me think he's not a fucking loony. Holy shit. I think I should get Jameson on the show sometime. Not Bazzini, the Jameson that's obsessed with Chris Chan. I gotta get him on the show sometime. I think that would be very much appreciated.
Between you and I, Kenneth, I wonder which is the better kisser.
What?
Judas or Joshua Null Moon? Where did that come from?
What? What?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know the context behind that. Like, didn't Judas, kiss Jesus on the cheek or something?
Okay.
I should know this, but, pretty sure that's what happened. But the way Chris just wrote it sounds...
The phrasing was taken too out of context.
That would really come off... It comes off really, really weird. Wow. Also, I've made instant chicken ramen soup today in a Coke bottle and ate the soup from an 8-ounce cup. I utilized a folded twice sheet of paper for a funnel to get the crushed dry noodles
Prison hacks.
into the bottle. For the cold, I'm still recovering.
That should be like...
The soup was
Chris Chan should make a new YouTube channel, and it should be called Chan
It's
Hacks.
fun to make. Nissan was the brand of this soup. I also know dry noodles can be consumed like chips or crackers, but I like them better in my soup. Well, I will say this.
My best guess is he's going to talk about how Chris is evolving. And I'll let him talk about how Chris is evolving. But real quick, I just want to say, I think it's less Chris has evolved and more Chris is utilizing what he has. And by that, I don't want to necessarily say he's evolved. I want to say that Chris he's definitely picked up some stuff, which we got to think for a moment. This stuff that Chris Chan has recently picked up in jail, there's new knowledge that he has into his brain. Who knows that after he leaves, this will stop him from carrying it on into his everyday life. Let's say he sees somebody shake another motherfucker, and he's going to take to the streets like that. I wouldn't put it past Chris. especially right now with his talks of claiming he's Jesus Christ, sounds awfully fucking close to a certain fella who thought himself to be a biblical homicidal figure. So I don't think I necessarily want Chris Chan to kill people and yell in the middle of the street about how he's Jesus Christ. That'd be terrifying. Has Elliot Rodger possessed the soul of Chris Chan? Is Chris Chan just a vessel for Elliot's soul? If you guys think Elliot Rodger's alive living in Chris Chan, let me know in the comments.
Through all of the badgering I've done and the making fun of Chris throughout all these videos, it may be small. It's just ramen. You know, ramen's a pretty easy thing to make, but
Agreed.
Chris is learning some things.
Agreed.
I know you might be thinking, bro, you learned to make ramen. I have my cousin.
Yeah, but
that could probably do that.
But still,
but could probably do that. The thing is, though, with Chris, has he ever put effort into anything like this? Kind of trying to.
That's true.
Figure it out.
That's true.
Kind of engine.
I'm just gonna stop right there because at the end of the letter says, "Be safe and well, Kenneth, and go forth in peace and clarity by my prosper and glory as God. Take care." Are God and Jesus even the same person? I think you're getting your own mythology confused, Chris. Pick one or the other, man. So that's everything we have with Chris Chan right now. Now getting into my next bit of news today, and I want to get into something a little bit more serious, and that would probably have to be, yeah, this is getting really bad. And when I say really bad, I mean really fucking bad. Really fucking bad. I think I should wait for Damien for this one. Yeah, I should just wait for Damien for this one because yeah. It's too fucking much. I don't know if I can handle this alone. So so it looks like Damien's in a feud online with Isaac right now. He's about to be in a feud with me. No, but yeah, there's something just going on that I want to talk about with him sometime this weekend that I don't necessarily have the time to talk about right now, simply because I'd prefer a co-host when I talk about this. So I guess skipping the information that I was going to talk about and jumping straight into just the last bit of information on the video, and that's yeah, I hope all of you are staying safe and taking care. You know, I want to do a segment at the end of these videos where I show off my favorite comments that me and my friends have posted, or just if you guys send me any funny posts, I'll pick one and show it at the end of the video. So here's one that I got recently from Moana. Moana? I'm just gonna call him Moana. No, I'm just kidding, Joker. I love you, man. I know who you are. Yeah, he sent in this post that I think is definitely worth checking out. So I will put it in the link in the description. It's on Instagram. Have fun. Enjoy it. Yeah, that's really all I got today, folks. I'm too lazy to edit this video. I had no intentions of editing this video to begin with. So, I guess in the meantime, see ya, chump. Chris Chan's fucking retarded.